Hey, I'm Georgiana. I am a holistic women's health provider, and we're going to talk about vaginal discharge in today's educational infomercial. Okay, so first of all, I want to just talk about pH. You think of yeast infections and BV, if you've even ever heard of that, as being an infection, but really their basis is on vaginal pH. The vagina is a self-cleaning organ that has a really acidic pH, and that is to just fry the sperm that don't make it through the cervix and fertilize an egg, right? Anyone who hangs out in the vagina, fried toast. But stress, alcohol, a man's ejaculate, stress, diet, all kinds of things can lower your pH, making it more alkaline or basic instead of acidic. So that can manifest in either bacteria or yeast taken over and growing in overabundance. So yeast, your yeast infections, right? We like to think of that as odorless, itchy, doesn't seem to have a taste, but it's white and clumpy, kind of like cottage cheese is in your underwear. Embarrassing. Sex might feel good because it just scratches that itch so good, right? And then on the other side of the spectrum, you've got your bacterial vaginosis. Whoa, smells a little bit fishy, especially on contact with semen or soap. In the shower, you might be scrub-a-dub-dub and noticing a little bit of a fishy odor, right? So, doesn't necessarily taste like tuna. It might smell like tuna. Classically, in fact, bacterial vaginosis is diagnosed by clinicians with the whiff test. We put a little chemical on there, smell it. If it smells fishy, it's a positive whiff and highly indicative of bacterial vaginosis. BV. BV isn't just one bacteria. It's a constellation of anaerobic bacteria, meaning they don't like oxygen to survive in that environment. Another couple things that are less under the radar, mycoplasma genitalium and ureaplasma. The CDC does classify these as STDs, but I see a lot of women who have maybe pain with deep sex, so their cervix is irritated. They may have some bleeding with penetration. Maybe they feel like they keep getting a bladder infection, so that kind of urethra irritation, vaginitis, so inflammation of the vagina can be really mild, just irritated. You go, you get treated, you don't get treated, you go, and they just don't seem to catch it. Something keeps going on. So come to me. We can do a swab. We can diagnose you. We can treat you. And we can even treat you naturally. So the CDC actually endorses boric acid. Some people think of it as an ant killer. It is actually natural. And the actual therapeutic dose is 600 milligram capsules in the vagina, not in the mouth, every night before you go to bed for a week. Put it in the morning as well, panty liner, especially if you just don't like that discharge sensation. This is what it looks like, and this is a really cool little applicator. I think these are just wonderful. I'm going to start making it and including a probiotic in it. Probiotics are fantastic for reestablishing your flora. If you treat BV or yeast, think of it as vacation rental homes that suddenly they are vacant. There's space. So you want to fill that space with a probiotic. There's one specifically made for vaginal health. You can put it in the vagina. You can also put it in the mouth. It's almost like magic that it can get from your mouth to your vagina, but it absolutely does. So I'm here to help you make your own vagina happy. And let me know if you have any questions or if I can help in any way. Thanks for joining me.